Welcome back, Truth Seekers, to Oracle News Network, your frontline insight into the streets, the system, and the spirit. I'm your host. Top news for today: conservative activist Charlie Kirk was fatally shot while speaking at Utah Valley University. Authorities are treating it as a targeted attack, and there's a manhunt underway for the shooter. The country is reacting strongly. Both sides of the political spectrum are condemning what many are calling an assassination. 24th anniversary of September 11. Observances. Americans are marking 24 years since the 9/11 attacks with memorials, moments of silence, and volunteer work in NYC, the Pentagon, and rural Pennsylvania. The impact of that day is still being felt, especially by survivors and first responders. Struggles of the World Trade Center. Health program survivors and their representatives are calling on Congress to increase funding for the World Trade Center health program. The program supports thousands suffering from long-term health issues following 9/11, but is projected to close to new applicants by 2027 without action. Markets holding near highs amid AI boom inflation concerns. U.S. stock indices like the Dow, S&P 500, and NASDAQ are staying strong near record levels. Much of that is driven by excitement around AI, but inflation data coming soon is spooking some investors. President orders flags at half-staff for Charlie Kirk. In the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's death, President Trump has ordered U.S. flags flown at half-mast to honor him. This move stirred debate over political violence and public safety. Supreme Court greenlights ICE racial profiling. Now onto a ruling that is shaking immigrant communities to their core. In a 6-3 decision, the Supreme Court lifted restrictions on ICE roving patrols in Los Angeles, allowing stops and interrogations based on race, language, job, or location, factors that violate fundamental protections. Justice Sotomayor's powerful dissent warned this opens the door to legalizing racial profile. And she's absolutely right. Community leaders like LA Mayor Karen Bass and Governor Newsom condemn this decision as antithetical to constitutional freedoms. The ACLU has pledged to continue fighting this, saying the ruling puts millions in jeopardy. This isn't just a headline. It's real people, those who feed families and build communities, now forced to live under a papers, please fear. Aunt Pauline Brown, myth versus reality. A viral TikTok claimed that a 70-year-old woman named Aunt Pauline Brown shot a man over a parking spot and then proceeded to wait for the driver and asked him if he was handicapped. He said no, and she shot him in the kneecaps, allegedly. I could imagine her saying, "Well, you are now." She was a retired Marine wearing a bulletproof vest and an AK-47. She did attempt to leave, but the police showed up, and allegedly she shot the police. It's the kind of sensational story made to stop your scroll. But listen up, it's entirely false. Police have confirmed the incident never happened. The image of Pauline Brown was AI generated, and no such shooting occurred at any target anywhere. This is a stark reminder. In today's era of hyperviral content, our challenge is separating fact from fabricated spectacle. Be extremely cautious about what you believe and share. No true story there, just fear bait and illusions, or is it? Spiritual streets, oracle reading for love, money. But let's center ourselves again. After covering the harsh realities, let's shift to the spiritual streets, where our inner worlds come alive. Tonight's oracle reading focuses on love and money, the angel numbers guiding us. 444, 111, 999, 777, 2000, and 4444. 444, divine protection, you're not alone. 111, mind power in manifesting, align with your highest intention. 999, a chapter ends, new blessings await. 777, spiritual alignment and wisdom incoming. 0,000, infinite divine connection, full circle energy. 444, balance, stability, and structural integrity in all areas. Love reading. If you're seeking connection, now's the time to heal old wounds. 444 points to spiritual guardians guiding you. 111 nudges you to start anew. Should you find past hurt, release it. 999 blesses closure. You're on the cusp of a love aligned with your soul, not your fear. Money reading. Financial stagnation. Thousand reminds you of infinite abundance. 707 invites spiritual trust in divine timing. 44444 asks, are your habits creating security? Let's align action and intention. Save, invest, share, and watch blessings multiply. Thank you for entering this sacred energy with me.